Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Core Keeper. I'm Sergeant Retro, and today we're going to explore a little bit more, see if we can't find some more tin, so that way we can upgrade our equipment a bit more. Either tin or iron. Let's see. Alright, we've got mostly a full set of copper. The only reason I kept this is just because it has much better armor than the copper set does. But let's see, that's the glass. Oh, that's the glass table. And let's see, that's for our. Okay, we've got some, let's see, tin bars. Okay. Tin workbench. Okay, we're almost there. Sorry, after playing Assess, my key binding brain is kind of like, huh? Actually, we might have enough to make, yes, we do. We have enough to make a tin workbench. Awesome. And we'll go ahead and put these in here for now. And since we don't need this anymore, we will go ahead and put it. I made a boo-boo. Come on, pick it up. There we go. And there we go. Now, tin anvil. Okay, we are at the tin technology stage. All right. Well, let's go find some. Spike traps are good. I believe I think it's Gorm. He's this giant worm creature that circles around. We'll run into him eventually. But he is a major pain, trust me. All right. How are we on food? I think we're good on food. We've got some wraps, got a crossbow. Let's see. That's right. We picked up a copper chest last time. We'll set that down just so we go ahead and we have another chest to put things in. We need... as you can tell, the snow event is over, or Christmas event, mind you. So now it's just regular old slimes. Okay, still got cookies and milk. Gold ore. I can't smelt that yet. We'll get that once we... Let's see. I think we have to have an iron workbench. Bait, because like I said in the first video, fishing becomes important. I think the next one, alchemist table, that'll allow us to make our health potions and such. The automation table, that's where we'll get our drill from. Bug net, that also helps with... there are certain creatures in this game that will feed on the bugs and produce milk and furs and such, if I remember correctly. Okay. Let's see, we need more torches. Alright, that should be good. Let's pull up our map. As you can see, it is massive. But alright, we're going to head south today. Okay. See if we can find ourselves some tin. So, hopefully everybody's having a good week so far. I'm filming this the night before because tomorrow my classes run from noon to 3 p.m. so I won't have time to film and upload tomorrow. So hopefully everybody's hump day is going well. Tomorrow I have another... Oh, no! Ooh. Ooh, I am so glad I moved away. That's a new mechanic. They didn't have that in last time I played, so... But yeah, Like I said, tomorrow my classes run middle of the day. That's to help out with me. It's more convenient for me because of my work schedule. I work the, I guess you could say the graveyard shift. So, it's just better this way. But I have a history class in Earth and Space Science, which will be really cool. History is one of my favorite subjects, so I'm looking forward to doing that. And I met my professor today, and goodness gracious, he was awesome. Just absolutely awesome. I mean, we have no homework. It's a lecture. I mean, I'm not used to that. It's just a lecture, and we will have 2 papers that we have to do because we have to read books, and then we have a midterm and a final. And honestly, it just seems like it's going to be a much easier semester for me, because last semester I had a introduction to public speaking, college algebra. Math has never been my strong point, but I passed this one pretty well. I actually buckled down for this. And then I also had an English composition. I've always been really strong with my writing, but this teacher, it was ridiculous. It was like we had a group assignment with 4 people in our group. At the same time, another group assignment was going, along with she wanted a 12-page paper. And I was just, that was a bit much to me, but that's just me. And believe it or not, guys, I just realized it's Monday. This video is not going to be up till Wednesday. So, hey, who knows? Might do a double upload. I mean, like I said, these videos are not meant... I'm explaining the mechanics to you guys as I play, but they're more or less for just something in the background. Something to chill out to. Hopefully, we run into some tin soon. Excuse me. Let's go ahead. All right. Like I said, we're just going to head south and see what we run into. Now, I know we will have gone too far if we reach the little outer ring where you'll see him. I think he makes a rotation every 10 minutes. It's Gorm. He was actually a pretty easy boss the first time I played. I don't know if they've changed his mechanics, but, I mean, he won't be too difficult for us. Because if you're anything like me when you play games like this, you tend to farm up and be over-prepared. It's better to be over-prepared than just sucking wind when it comes down to the line. I'm not sure if we're going to do a live stream. We got our first lively egg. Let me finish my thought though. I'm not sure if I'm going to stream on Saturday or Sunday this week yet. I'm going to definitely stream, but unfortunately my girlfriend is getting sick, so I'm definitely going to try and take care of her as much as possible. She's stubborn, so yeah, she'll probably fight me on every bit of it, but I love her dearly. Let's see. I'm not... Okay. Let's see. Okay, we're hitting sand now. And I'm not too worried about collecting all this copper. I mean, if I need it, I'll come back for it, but right now, I don't really need it. Yep, we hit another dead end. So what we'll do, this is why I mentioned it in the last video, Probably couldn't hear me. It's always good to keep a crafting table or some wood on you, so that way you can create bridges and the such for when you run into places like this. Ah, yes. And see, your character will let you know when you are starving. Okay. Let's go ahead. Gold. Let's see. Gold's great, but I'm really wanting tin right now, which I think yep, you find it here in the clay, the clay caves. Everything's, oh, those are goblins, I believe, or hoblins, something like, no, that's Legend of Zelda Retro. Okay. Oh, goodness. I thought I killed him. And that, I believe, is a new seed. Ah, yep. Okay, let's go ahead. Definitely don't want to leave that behind. Alright. And I apologize for the audio last time. It was kind of an impromptu video. I just kind of like at spur of the moment was like, I'm gonna do Core Keeper! And then my significant other just so happened to be recording in the other room as well. So I turned the gain down. I think that's the word I'm looking for. The gain down on my microphone. So that way, you know, it wouldn't pick up all her audio recording and such. But it ended up being so low that you couldn't even hear me. But I'm trial and error. Like my live stream this past Sunday. I did not notice that my gameplay was all in one corner, but that's okay. It'll be better next time. I'm also gonna, this Friday, start experimenting with doing some edits. See if I can't add a little bit of flair to the screen while we're playing as well. Like maybe some funny clips or something input in the game, or input in the video for you guys, just to give it a little extra layer of entertainment. Ooh. Oh, ancient gemstone. That's what that is. All right. Yep, lively egg. But we have to create a what you call it? A incubator, which I did. I'll just re-describe everything just in case you guys didn't hear me. You will get pets in this game, and they are very, very helpful. But you receive them as eggs, so you have to build egg incubators to hatch them. And these, your happy helping buddies do level up as well, and they have a skill tree of their own. So, it pays to pay attention. I can't wait to have a tin pickaxe. It'll make going through this clay so much better. We're pretty much going till our copper pickaxe is about broken. Okay. Unfortunately, like, I mean, it's next to the wood, it's, you know, the least durable pickaxe of the game, so of course it's gonna break after just a couple hundred swings. But that's okay. We'll get there. And of course, in my Necess playthrough, we just kept getting waffle stomped and just could not get enough iron to do anything. So, oh no. Oh, thankfully, we'll go ahead and we'll pop this last one because our pickaxe is broken, and we will head back to base. But yeah, always on the lookout for iron in Necess, but it's okay. Like I said in the video, I'm going to do a little bit of off-screen play in the game, so that way when we do next week's video, we will be set and it won't be, Oh, Retro, you just die every 5 minutes. What the hell is going on? Got another point in running. Let's go ahead and put that in. Okay, now that we're back, let's go ahead and break this. Oh, goodness. All right. Yeah, and I think we need to get some more food as well. Well, nope. There we go. Ugh. All right, so let's go ahead and open this up, and we will quick stack the stuff we don't need. Let's go ahead and smelt our tin. And while that's going, we'll repair our copper pickaxe and reinforce it. Okay. Do not like how it's so dark around here. But, yeah, like you can see, there's going to be 3 bosses that we're going to go up against. You have, I believe, yep, Gorm the Devourer. And then you have the slime boss, Glurch, the Abominous Mass. And then we have the Hive Mother. That one is the one I think is going to give me the most trouble. I always had trouble with it in my single player, in my free time playthrough. Okay. Do we need... Yep, we're going to need a tin anvil if we're going to make a... And we need 8 bars. Okay, let's go ahead and we're going to put down some more farm plots. And as we play through, I'll probably go through and organize this, or I might do it in my spare time. I don't know, but we'll get there. We'll get there when we get there. Like I said, this is all just for fun and zoning out. All right, let's go ahead and fill up our water canister. Now let's see. Yep. Go ahead and water this, otherwise it just won't grow. Okay. And glow tulips. Okay. Oh, like I said, I cannot wait until we get to the sprinkler tech level. That way it's just plant this, harvest and plant, harvest and plant. Okay. Now we can make our tin anvil. Ah, another level in crafting. Now we have a 12% chance to make an extra item of, I think it's fences and bridges. Yeah, crafting any wall, floor, bridge, or fence. Okay, and the anvils work the same as the workbenches. You only need to have the one, the best level tech one. Okay. There we go. We have ourselves a tin pickaxe. Awesome. And then the higher level it looks like your hose, the more area it can till for you. Like, let's see. Instead of it just being the one square, yeah, now you see I hit it once, the whole area. That makes farming a lot easier as well. And you know what? Let's see. I want to make another... another cooking pot. I'm wondering... Ah, I don't. Generator, dynamite. Do I make it on my... Nope. Wait. I have to pay attention. Okay, let me get the wood. Let's go ahead and we'll harvest up what we got here. As long as you don't hit these ones right here that have the leaves growing out of them, they will consistently grow back on their own. So I can just harvest all this wood here and come back later. There we go. Alright, we'll do this one too. Up to squish the bug. Alright. Wanted another cooking pot. So that way we can have multiple recipes going at the same time. And like I said, I'll go over some things that since my audio was so low last time, that you probably or may not have heard me say. Whenever you input a recipe, it's 2 ingredients, it will catalog it in your cookbook. So say you find a recipe you really enjoy, like the mushy pepper wrap gives you 20 food, 21% movement speed for a minute, and then regens your health 4.2 every second for 20 seconds. Then you have the blue pepper wrap. As you can see, 21 movement, 2.2 every 20 second for 20 seconds. And then it also gives me a dodge chance. And every combination gives a special kind of buff. And then as you can see, you have plant-based, fish-based, and then other. I think right now we're going with... We'll go with the mushy pepper wrap for now. Go ahead. There we go. And that one. And then for this one, we'll do the hearty wrap. Well, we only can make one of those. And then you can see you can break it down even further with like bomb peppers and glow tulips. All right. Can I make anything on my tin? Not yet. Slingshot, that's your earliest ranged weapon, I believe, that you can make next to the bow. And then, of course, the gold armor. But we want to go ahead and wait and... Well... Bait workbench. Now we've got to wait until we get to iron, and then we will get our next level of furnace, which will allow us to smelt gold. Okay. Oh, while we're here, let's go ahead and make an egg incubator. Is it? I think it might be... Yes. Nope. No. Not this one. Maybe in electronics. Huh. Okay. I know it's in one of these benches, because, let's see. Loom, okay. Costumes, loose, no. I know. Oh, wait. That's a transport box. I know that you can build one early. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss anything, because I definitely want to have a companion as soon as possible. Like I said, they make your life so much easier. But oh, there we go. All right, we need we need 8 glass pieces, and of course we have tons of that. Let's go ahead and get that egg incubator running. All right, we'll go ahead and place that right here. And then we will go ahead and put our little egg in there. But I believe we need to get a generator, which of course we have tons of copper. And we'll place that right here. And now it's powered. And now we will wait for that egg. Well, we won't wait here, but you know what I mean. All right. Let's go ahead and empty our inventory out a little bit. And of course, that'll stay locked until we can come across a copper chest. Well, a copper key, like we did in the last playthrough. That's one thing I wish they had in this game. There's no there's no sort features, so you kind of have to do it yourself. Let's go ahead and repair everything, and then we'll go back on our way. Okay, looks like we're good. And then let's want to see 5 tin bars and 10 fiber. Let's see. I've only got 2 fiber, it looks like. And what was it? Yep, 10 fiber. Ah, yes. And then, see, eventually you can start growing your own fiber. That's what this little buddy is right here. All right. Let's make some more torches. And now let's head on out. You guys will get a double upload this week. At least a double episode for Core Keeper today. Sorry, I'm just keeping an eye on the time because I do have work tonight. Unfortunately. But, you know, it's that whole adulting thing. What is this? A ranger tunic? Ah. Some of these things, like I said, I'm seeing for the first time myself. They've added a lot to the game. You know what? That was silly. Just to walk all the way around. There we go. Okay, we want to get more tin. Let's see. And I'm going to go ahead and, yeah, there we go. And now we're going to end up picking up all that clay. See, it's much better, much faster than that copper pickaxe was. And if you hold shift, it doesn't matter. I think it doesn't matter what you have selected. Yeah, it'll automatically select your torches for you. Is this more copper? I believe it is. Yep. Blech. I always like to put a torch, even if I just stop digging in that direction, I like to put a torch there just so it's lit. So mobs won't spawn there and I get ganged up on when I'm just trying to find ore. Like I said, I hope you guys are having a wonderful hump day. Oh my. What's going on? Oh no. That's new. Go away. I mean, I recognize those things. They hate the light. They hate light. Come on, Retro. Get the word out. They hate light sources. There you go. They hate anything light source. And they will actually break them. Ah, this is what I was telling you about. Now we have reached the outer ring where Gorn will come through. And I believe once you challenge him, like, he will start running around in a circle. And then he will, basically, you know, you engage the boss fight. But the first boss we're going to approach is going to be Glerm. Glerm, the Abominous Mass. Here you guys go. There he is. We want that little blue stone he's got wedged in his forehead so it can power that station or that statue, as it were. All right, where are we at? We got 1410. Nah. Let's keep going. Oh, we'll go ahead and take that with us. That's one really cool thing that they put in the game, is that even if that box is locked, you can hit it with your pickaxe and bring it with you. So that way, I think eventually you can make keys on your own, and then you could just drop those chests on the ground and unlock them. Mine carts, of course. Beep, beep. What are you? Is that a... I think that may be a crappy sword. Rusty dagger. 44 to 52. I'm not worried about it. And then another lively egg. Okay. Gotta be careful, because then you run into these. Ah! All right. We dealt with that problem. Okay. Larva meat. Let's go ahead and eat some food so that way our HP will regenerate. And that gave us fiber. Yes, so now we should have enough to be able to build a bigger backpack. And you, my good sir, 6% of all skip. There we go. Ah, that's the hive area. Ugh. See, this is what I was talking about. That's the... I guess you could say the grown-up adult version of those little worms we've been fighting. Adult larva, I guess. That's an oxymoron. But they are an excellent source of fiber. Okay. Looks like a nice big... Oh, I believe that's copper. Always with the copper. Now, I believe, if memory serves, having an abundance of copper is good when it comes to the wiring portion of this game. Okay. The music's a little silly, but I enjoy it. Okay. I'm not so much worried about the mushroom people. It's like Toad from Super Mario Brothers, and he's like harmless. Okay. What are we up to? 27? I think once we get to either 35 or 40, then we'll head back to base so we can smelt it. Wait. I am just running by it. Oh, no you don't. Leave me alone. I'm just gonna take all your stuff. Oh, goodness. Well, at least we're leveling up our vitality while we fight these things, which is good. Ugh. See, they'll prioritize that light source over me. Oh, goodness. I don't believe we have... Nope, we have any... we don't have any health potions right now. Okay. Looks like we dealt with them for the most part, other than the little ones. Eventually we'll get an item, or be able to purchase an item that will allow us to teleport back to our base a lot quicker than what we're having to do now, the back and forth. But we'll get there, like I said, when we get there. Let's see, we are at 4. Okay, yep, we're gonna go ahead and head back to base for now. Okay. See, I kind of dug in kind of a, well, you could say a circle. But I was more or less trying to get enough tin to probably make a new tin sword and possibly a set of tin armor. And eventually we'll get a little pen set up for some furry friends to come and stay in our base, so that way we can get all their drops that they drop, because the livestock feature is new to me, so we'll see what they give. Alright, let's see. Still got a little bit of time to go. And as you can see, like I said in the last video, farming goes very quickly in this game. So, and then, bam! Can harvest all of that fairly quickly. Okay, we're going to go ahead and drop that off. Quick stack. So we can go ahead and pick up all this stuff. And then we shall go ahead and start replanting. Okay. sure to water everything. You see our wood supply has already replenished itself. Go ahead and pick up our food. Just got 2 cooking points, which is awesome. Let's see, we had 44, and if it's at a rate of 1 to 1, that'll... Yep, we can get a new tin sword. And... we do not have any iron yet, so I'm not worried about that. Music bench, that's another just little plaything that we'll probably dip into once we get to that point. Once we get to a comfortable point where we can mess around with the more cosmetic things. All right. I think we should make another furnace. Let's see. Dirt wall. We'll go ahead and make 2 more. There we go. That way, we can split it. Let's see, where's the copper I had? Did I put it away? Yes. I always tend to do this so that way things smelt quite a bit quicker. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll get ourselves a tin sword. And then we'll go... well, we don't need this anymore. Salvage the copper pickaxe, the copper shovel, and let's see, where is it? The copper sword. We got 4 bars back and some scrap parts. Go ahead, repair anything that needs repairing. And then we will actually reinforce some things. All right. Oh, let's go ahead and reinforce that tin pickaxe as well. So that way, doubles its durability. Okay. How are we on torches? 39. I like to go ahead and stick it close to about 100 whenever I stop back by the base. Okay. We'll go ahead and plant some of these bomb peppers too, because we don't have any down. Okay, refill the water jug so we don't have to worry about it. And I just tossed that onto the ground like a silly goose. Silly goose. Okay. Ow. And since we have this new thing, we'll go ahead do that and get some new recipes. I keep forgetting. I have to switch. Alright, now we need the fiber. We'll go ahead and make a better backpack. There we go. Yeah, there we go. And we'll salvage this one. I think we get some. Yep. Okay. Let's see. Copper bars. Well, we'll just take out some of the ones we've got here. Automation table. And we'll set that down right here. There we go. Crude drill. Ah, and then the regular drill. It requires scarlet bars, which we will not get for a long time. Okay. Let's see. We don't have a lantern, so we might as well go ahead and make one of those if we can. We need 3 slimes for it. We got plenty of slime. There we go. So now we at least have some light with us at all times. I wonder if our lively fellow... Well, probably still got a couple minutes left on that. Let's see. Railways, that's if you want to make a minecart system. I've never been a big fan of those. I just choose to walk instead. It's the wood tech tree. All right. Wool. That, I believe, is what we get from those little yak creatures that we saw. The yak, pig, deer-looking creatures. Alchemist table. Okay, so we'll make one of those. Get some more tin. Let's go ahead and we will need that for making our potions. Healing requires 3 heartberries. See, farming also comes into play with the alchemy as well. Need heartberries, larva meat. So the enraged potion gives you quite a bit of a buff as far as your damage goes. 32.5% for 30 seconds. Yeah. Stone skin, 34 armor. Yeah, no, I don't tend to make those. All right. Can I put it in? Nope. Okay. Ah, we can make some bronze. So let's see, that's 4, 4, and 3. And then that would make it 10, 10, and 7. And then 15, 15, and 12. So we need 12 fiber, 15 tin bars, 15 copper bars. We might just have enough to get ourselves a set of bronze armor. Make sure I don't... Yeah, well, actually, we will have some leftovers. Actually, we might be 1 fiber... Was it the fiber? No, we're good. All right. One of those, one of these, and one of those. And let's see, 8, 9 armor. Still, that gives so much better armor. It's ridiculous. And that was a very lucky find. Let's see, 12, well, 9 armor. We're going to go ahead and upgrade. Kind of looking like a little Spartan there. Can we make armor stands yet? I don't think so. Let's see, painter's table, carpenter's table. Okay, let's make that. Just kind of exposing you guys to all the little fun things we can do in this game so far. Sorry, I'm just checking the time. Got about 13 minutes left in this video. Okay. Let's go ahead and... Wait, we already have a carpenter's table. I'm being silly. Mannequin. There we go. Let's go ahead. And we will put boop, boop, boop. See, just that quickly, all of those are popping up now. And we have a skill point in crafting, so now 18% chance. And gardening. See, right now you have a pretty low chance of actually getting a seed back whenever you harvest a crop. But as it goes up, it'll go up to about 20% or 25%. Let's see. I'm not so worried about that one, just because of the simple fact that we will get a sprinkler system. Thorns, definitely, we want that. And then crit damage. Golden plants, I think it's double what they give you. And then, as you can see, this little thing right here, you will get a currency in this game once I think you start fighting those little goblin things a bit more. And you use that to reset your skill points. Like, say, we're doing, well, forgot we got combat, so now we'll strike faster. Say I went down this side, it will go to these two, and then this last one. We'll say there's something over here I want. Yeah, I have to reset it. We have nothing in ranged yet. That's fine. I don't usually mess with ranged until later in the game anyways. Okay. Now we have to go after iron, which I believe we started into that area over here, so we'll go check that out. Yep. Looks like just as we're getting ready to wrap this video up today, our little buddy will be ready. So that's what we'll close on. We'll come back to the base, and then we will check out our lively egg. Maybe, just maybe, we can get some iron today. We might even make it that far. I'm going to look into this. I forgot about that. We're going to look into that. It may require a musical instrument, if I remember correctly. Okay. Yeah, we do much more damage now. Yep. And we needed a 10 in order to... Yep. We should be good. Alright, now we're going to start looking for iron. Yep, there we go. We'll do some farming for some iron here for a little bit. Though, okay. Luckily we have bridges. We'll start heading up to that, because I believe that's, yep, there's more. Gotta be careful so we don't get mobbed by the little creatures that live in these certain areas. Gold. Alright, how much we picked up so far? 9 pieces. Okay. We can get up to maybe 20 before we have to start heading back. That would make me happy for today. 14. Let's see if we can find a little bit more. This is the slow part, but it's okay. And like always, if you guys enjoy the look of this game and it interests you, I will put the Steam store page down in the description below, so you can check it out for yourself. And there we've reached the other side of the ring. And there's Gorm in all his glory. And he remains completely passive until you initiate the fight. Ah. What was that? Was that more cookies and milk? Yes, it was. And there it is. That is the currency I was telling you guys about, the ancient coin. You will definitely want to collect as many of those as you can find. Ah. It's saying that because I was holding shift and had my torch equipped rather than my pickaxe. Point. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and take this. 5% chance to gain additional ore from walls containing ores. Definitely want that. And that puts us up to 21. Okay, that's a good... We're going to go ahead and break down to where we were, so that way it's not walking around in circles and we can just get back. It's not that far, but still, I hate backtracking constantly. Alright, now we will head back to the base. We'll come back for that gold another time. Let's go ahead. Yeah, that's... I always forget to put torches down when I have something like the lantern equipped, because it's like, I don't need it, it's good. My crazy digging pattern. Just all over the place. Well, you just follow the ore. Let's go ahead and take that with us. Yeah, we hear you, Glurm. We hear you. Someday soon we shall come for you. And here we are, back at base. Awesome. Alright. We'll go ahead and slap these in there. What do we got? We got a tin, and then we'll put the copper in there. Yeah, we do not want to plant that because they're called cavelings. That's what they're called. We do not want to anger those or create a spawn point for them just yet, because eventually I will, just for farming's sake. But not just yet. And the egg is ready to hatch. So, put it in our inventory, select it, and Owlux. That is our little buddy. He gives us a buff of 7.6 movement speed, and he increases our damage by 6.5%. And like I said, they have a level. We go ahead and put him in here. And then he has his own skill points. We have a name. Name bar. We can change his name if we choose. I'm not sure. Nope. Doesn't cost us anything to rename him. If any of you are interested, you could go ahead and put a name suggestion down in the bottom, and we'll definitely check it out. You know me, I try and reply to every comment. I try and interact with you guys as much as possible. But let's check out some of the buffs he gives. Oh, you can't even see the buffs. Okay. Wait, there we go. It's because I had the name box selected. Let's see. Spirit of the Hawk gives us a 3% buff 3% crit chance. Buffs the owner with 3% melee and 3% range. And it looks like buffs the owner with 10% crit damage. And 2% to hit to deal deal triple amount damage. That's awesome. And then, yep, it looks like this one gives us a lot of buffs for melee damage, which is awesome. But, yep, and now our little companion will follow us around and help us kick the crap out of all the little slimes and cavelings that we encounter. Okay. Let's go ahead and eat up. I always hit the wrong button. There we go. Now we're full. But that is going to wrap it up for us in this video. If you guys really like this, go ahead and check it out on the Steam page. I will put the link in the description down below. And I will see you guys in the next one. This is Sergeant Retro, out.